Okay, I'm responding on the video that you might see on my page when I say you better do something with these kids. I'm talking about the older kids. I'm talking about my older nieces and nephews who has become my what you call it? My how you say customer care for all of my websites and stuff like that, like my YouTube page, uploading my YouTube page, my Facebook and stuff like that. I'm talking about the older kids, and I'm not talking about the little babies. But I don't know what Juanita Bonnet is doing. But like I said, if I have to come to Connecticut and deal with Juanita Bonnet and her ministries, that's what I'm gonna have to do with. Me and her gonna have to have a talk, because it doesn't make any sense for this woman to keep hounding me if she's not telling me anything. She said the bumblebees and all this stuff in Connecticut. So I follow her ministry. I'm not saying that I don't, but I wish she'd tell me what she wants. Stop making videotapes out of someone's life. You know what I'm saying? Stop, what are you accomplished making videos out of someone's misery or out of someone's, you know what I'm saying? You got, but I developed live, like through the church. I developed, because I went to Pastor Brown. No, not Pastor Brown. I went to Deacon Brown, and he was doing Bible study. And I said, you know what would be good? It would be good for people who can't make it to church to tune in to Bible study on the days that you have the scheduling of Bible study. But what you got to be posted up to the bulletin, the church bulletin, Bible study and stuff. So you can go online and see the churches. How you say, the church is scheduled for Bible study, the church is scheduled for church and stuff like that. And it would be good to have live live screening, that you could actually see inside the church, where that everybody is, everybody is attending church, even the ones that can't, because there's a lot of people that was in the wheelchairs. I was at that time, I was in a wheelchair, and I couldn't attend church, but I was like praying for the church, and I was like, man, I wish it was a way that, I could still be in church, but you automatically in church. But I came up with, I had talked to Deacon Brown, and I told Deacon Brown about live screening of those like members that can't make it to church. They still have a way through their computer, through internet, that they can still be a part of the church, during that time of church. Now, they done got out of hand to the point that they sitting over here trying to confuse the dates. They trying to confuse the day, the year, all this stuff. Just because I came up with that idea, now the church wants to confuse you and say, oh, this was our idea. This was the Holy Spirit telling us to do this. Everything is blamed on the Holy Spirit. Sin is so much blamed on the Holy Spirit that I no wonder why these churches got more funerals than celebrations. Sin is blamed on the Holy Spirit so much. And I know the Holy Spirit probably saying, God, I didn't do that. The devil probably saying, when they gonna give me a chance to mess their life up, steady lying on me, they lying on the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is getting the credit for the devil's work, and the devil is getting the credit for the Holy Spirit work. Ain't that something? That's something, huh? That's something. But anyway, I was responding to that video just in case you see that video. I wasn't talking about the little babies, my grandbabies and the little babies. I was talking about these grown children nitpicking and bullying people on the internet and stuff like that. These older people. So yeah, I was talking about them. These pastors that's in these churches know me, and I guess they kind of figure we're not going to put your stuff up there until you come to our churches or whatever. But that's okay too. That's okay, but that's what I'm responding to, okay? For all y'all followers or whatever. See y'all later. Bye-bye.